getting on. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for, but I thought I'd go live. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Just decided to go live, because why not? Hi Claire. How's everyone doing? I feel like I haven't been live in like ages. It's only been a few days, but I feel like I've not been live in ages. So much has happened. But yeah, how is everyone? How are you guys doing? Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing okay? I'm good. Still dying in the heat because we're in a heat wave, but I'm all good. How are you? I'm glad you guys are good. I've missed you guys. I feel like I've not been live for like so long. It's actually technically been like a few days, but I've missed you guys. I've literally been like, oh, I miss my Arkies. So I hadn't gone live in like only a few days, but it feels longer. It feels like I've literally like not been around for some time. I think it's just because like for ages I was so used to going live like every day, and because I'm not doing that, if for some reason it feels like it's been ages. But yeah, what time is it for everybody? How's everyone's day getting on? Oh, you're at the beach. Oh, that is so nice. I hope you're having a nice time. That sounds really cool. How are you today? I'm good. I've taken a few days off work. Yes, people who live stream can work. That is a possibility, yes. So I've taken a few days off work, so I'm back to work in a couple of days. But I just thought I'd come on and like live stream and just see how everybody's doing. Oh, hi Wayne! Oh my god, Wayne! It feels like ages since I've seen you. Hi Wayne. I just want to say thank you guys for supporting my music. I've seen like a lot of support for my music, and I'm just so grateful. I feel like I'm gonna cry, but I'm crying with happiness. I'm just so grateful for the support you guys have shown to my music. I've seen it over the past few days, and I'm so grateful. You guys are really supporting me. I can't wait for the album. I feel like there's pressure now to have a good album out. But the album's coming out later in the year. And just thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys have really been supporting the music. I see you guys on my Spotify. I see you guys on YouTube. I see you guys everywhere just showing my music some love. So keep doing that. Continue streaming my music. Continue showing support for my music. I want you to carry on doing that. Because then it means I have reason to keep putting out more music. And just thank you. I just want to say like a massive thank you. I was looking over things this morning, and it almost wanted to make me like cry with happiness. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I just said a massive thank you to all of you. I appreciate all of you. Hey, how are you today? I'm in Indonesia. What time is it in Indonesia? It is 2:23 in the afternoon here in the UK. But yeah, what time is it in Indonesia? But yeah, I'm just chilling. I don't really have a plan for the live, to be honest. I'm just kind of chilling, and what will be will be. That is the plan. I'm just gonna play with some eyeshadow, and just what happens. I thought you were French. Do you know what, Wayne? Same here. Same here. I'm just getting Robux. Okay, I don't really know about this game that well. But I know a lot of people love it. But I don't really. Yeah, I'm not really into this game. I don't really know it that well. I don't even know what you do on the game. Is it just like another Minecraft or something? Like, I don't even know what the game is. I'm in Romania. Oh, nice, nice. Hello to Romania. What country are you in? I'm in the UK, and it's 2:25 in the afternoon right now. That's what time it is in the UK. And we're going for a heat wave. I don't know how things are in Indonesia, but we're going through a heat wave at the moment. So it is quite hot. Where we are at the moment in the UK, it's not fun. I'm not enjoying it. Where are you from? I just said it, the UK. That hasn't changed. But yeah, there's a heat wave going on, and it is not fun. I'm not enjoying this heat wave. I don't know when it's going to end. I think it's just for this week. But I'm not enjoying it. Let's put it that way. I can't wait for it to be over. The time in Romania is 4:25. Nice. Maria, what is the weather like in Romania? Because in the UK we have a heat wave, but are you guys in a heat wave? Like, I saw in like news reports and stuff in like mainland Europe, it's like plus 40 degrees, and I was like, I could not do plus 40 degrees. I was not feeling well this morning, guys. I'm going to be honest, but I'm feeling a little bit better, so I decided to go live. But I was not feeling well this morning. I think the heat is just getting to me. Like, I literally woke up and I was like, sorry guys, there's an ambulance and things because I live near a hospital, so bear with me. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I live near a hospital, so you will just hear sirens now and again. So if you heard that, sorry. How do I donate? Well, I don't have like super chats or anything. The only way to donate is if you go to my profile and go to my recent posts. I've got a PayPal link. The other way is just buying my music on iTunes. So if you go to my profile and go to posts, all my links to kind of support me directly are there. But you do need to be over 18. It's cold here, yeah. The clock is 20:26. Oh, it's quite not late, but it's the evening time for you guys. I'm glad it's cold, Wayne. It is so hot here. This heat wave can honestly do one. Like, I'm really not feeling this heat wave. I'm not enjoying it. Not enjoying it. So guys, I just got like a weird message. I'm just gonna ban the person. Okay, where am I in the chat? I've lost where I am in the chat now. 11:27 p.m. Oh my gosh. Pixie, this isn't a religious sermon. I don't know why you're kind of talking about Jesus. We're not holding a religious sermon here. I don't know what you think kind of we're doing. 28 and tomorrow's 45! 45, Maria. Oh my god, how are you going to cope? I'm hoping in Romania they have good aircon. Sorry guys, because of some like weird spammers, I can't keep up with the chat because I'm just getting a wave of like hate messages. So I can't keep up with the chat. So sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just having to delete. I just got a wave. I literally got a wave. You guys can't see it because I have like filters, but I just got a wave of like hate comments. So that's why I'm a bit lost. Hi Andaman. Hi JD. Bro, Indonesia is like heater. What? Heater outside like a volcano. I don't get what you're saying. Is it morning in the UK? No, it's not. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Are you from the best city in the world, London? Originally I'm from London, yeah. So I guess yeah. Originally I am, yeah. I don't live in London anymore, but originally I'm from London, yeah. I don't say where I live now, just for my own safety. I don't want somebody like showing up at my house. But yeah, I'm originally from London. Sorry guys, that wave of like hate comments has made me like lose track of the conversation. Do you think I can be mod? I'm not taking on any mods at the moment. I've got enough. They might not be here right now, but I generally have enough. Plus, like, it's hard to keep track of how many people you have as mods. I find that quite difficult. So I'm not going to take on any more mods at the moment. Joking, they're 27. I was going to say 45. That is such a massive jump in temperature. Okay, 27 is not too bad. We're roughly the same. I imagine Romania is probably in a heat wave as well, though. I feel like you guys might also be in a heat wave, because those temperatures are kind of similar to ours. Is the sun outside? Yeah, I mean, I can't really see a good view of it out my window. I've got like this big window, like literally right there. But the sun is out, yeah. No, I don't know those fans, no. Hi, good morning. I'm not in America, but I'm assuming you are, and it's not morning here, but good morning to you, because it is where you are. Guys, if I can't read your comment, I'm a bit lost in the chat and the conversation, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. If you're spamming, I'm just gonna ban you. I can't get to every single chat, okay? I can't get to everybody, so you're gonna have to bear with me, okay? Jesus loves you. Well, that's good. As I said on my last short, you know, I was worried that he might not, but it's good to know that he does. So at least I'm reassured on that now. God, it is so hot. I can't deal with this weather. Yeah, but I'm not going to know every make of Extractor fans, am I? That could still be true, but like I don't record what Extractor fan brands there are. Hi Shelby. Do you love Jesus? I don't know, but I've been told many times he loves me. Guys, I'm not entertaining this like religious chat. I'm not doing it. You go down a deep dark hole that I don't want to go down. So I'm not really going to respond to those questions from now. I've subbed. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Yeah, guys, do subscribe. I do music. I do hangouts like these. If you want to see me again, do subscribe. If you don't subscribe and my live stream cuts out, because sometimes my live stream does just cut out, you may not see me again. So if you want to absolutely ensure you see me again, subscribe and turn notifications on. Otherwise, we might not see each other again. Thank you, Shelby. Do you love Heathrow? I mean, I love all our airports. I don't really have a favourite airport, but I love all the airports that we have. I mean, yeah, we've got some good airports in the UK. I don't really have a favourite, but yeah. 32, oh my god, no. I think I'd leave at that point. I'd genuinely leave. Our temperatures in our heat wave are around like 27. But yeah. I think Heathrow Airport is the most like visited airport as well, isn't it? In the UK. I think it's the most like popular one as well, in terms of like visitors. So I think a lot of people have at least at some point gone to Heathrow Airport. Good, turn notifications on because it means you know when I'm live. That's a good thing. Otherwise you won't know when I'm live. How will you know? Here it's 12 degrees. Wayne, I would give my right arm for 12 degrees right now. I would love for it to be 12 degrees. Degrees where I am. I can't speak. Can you do a house tour? No, I'm not going to. I usually live stream here or in my living room. But I'm not going to. I don't fancy it. But yeah. Yeah. Ryan, you've just said that. Like, you've said that already. But thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah. But yeah, I think Heathrow is like the most popular airport in terms of visitors, I think, in the UK. I love guinea pigs. My friend also has guinea pigs, and they're so cute. Oh, well, it's good to have a passion. You seem very passionate about guinea pigs. Thanks, Ryan. You seem very passionate about guinea pigs. So look, I'm not going to stop you with your passion of guinea pigs. They're not exactly my favourite animals. I've got nothing against them. It's just that they're not. I wouldn't say they were my favourite, but hey, it seems you have a passion for guinea pigs. So your passion is your passion, right? So if you like guinea pigs, you like guinea pigs. But your picture is of a cat. It's not really of a guinea pig. So I wonder why that is. Why is your picture then of a cat? I thought you liked guinea pigs. I thought you were passionate about guinea pigs. That's confused me. I can change it. Well, you don't have to put it as a guinea pig, but I just thought as a guinea pig enthusiast, you would kind of have it as yeah, your profile picture. I don't know why I found that funny. You just put hello woman and I just found that funny. Hi. I mean, AI, we're starting to get there. I mean, we still have a problem in residential spaces. But I guess when you're out and about, yeah, we do have air conditioning in shops and things, yeah. Okay, guys, for like the 5th time, I'm not pregnant. Okay, this is like probably the 10th time I've had to say this on a live stream. I'm not pregnant. Okay, I'm not pregnant. Okay, sometimes I gain a little weight and stuff like that, but like, you know, so what? You know, so what? But it doesn't mean I'm pregnant. You know, it's okay to gain a little bit of weight. It's okay for your body to, you know, go here and there sometimes. That is absolutely okay. You know, but I'm not pregnant. I gain weight. I'm sorry. Like, if that makes me a criminal, then okay, lock me up for gaining weight. But I've got nothing to be ashamed of. I love myself for who I am. And yeah, that's my talk on that. Yeah, but I'm not pregnant. I agree, but I'm not pregnant. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. Oh, I'm part South African. So high five for being South African. And yeah, I've never been to South Africa though, but I am technically part South African, but I've never been. Okay, now I'm just getting hate comments. Okay, so you guys are literally hating on me because I look pregnant. That's the hate. So what's wrong with looking pregnant? Why is that a bad thing? You know, if I give you mother energy, if I give you empress energy, why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing? You know, why is that? I don't know. But yeah, guys, I'm not pregnant for like the 10th time. And even if I was, why is it any of your business? Like, to my Arkies, I'll tell them. But to a hater, like, why is it your business if I'm pregnant or not? Like, actually, let's actually explore if I was. If I was pregnant, one, you'd be hating on a pregnant woman, which makes you look really, really shitty, by the way. And two, why would it be any of your business if I'm pregnant? Does it change how I am able to do the live stream? Not really. So I still have the same conversations about my music and what I'm doing, so it doesn't change anything. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to go through and delete these comments, because I don't want people on my stream that are just going to hate on me for gaining a bit of weight. Like, I have nothing to be ashamed of. So I'm going to hide these people. Okay, anyone else that wants to get banned? Anyone else? Anyone else looking to get banned? Okay, I think that's it. Okay, that's it. Hi, Brittany. Yeah, the UK starting to rival us in air conditioning. In a lot of public spaces, in a lot of homes, I imagine we're still not quite there yet. AI just responded. I literally just responded. I just said, like, in public spaces, we do have more air conditioning. But in private spaces, yeah, we're not fully quite there in terms of having air conditioning set up. So we're getting there. Hi, Brittany. What's the temperature in the UK? Let me have a look. It's 28 degrees. I just looked on my phone now. It's 28 degrees. Although, literally in my house, I've got the window open and I've got a fan on, and it feels like 40 degrees. No, JJ, that's fine. Like, I was talking to those that were kind of making fun of my weight and saying that I look pregnant. I was talking to those people, not you. And it's like, even if I was, it's like, why would you want to make fun of a pregnant woman anyway? Like, yeah, either way, you look terrible. So, yeah. Okay, some people are being creepy. So I'm gonna let you go. Kuwait and the UK have rivals in air conditioning. You guys are winning over us. How so, though? You guys would have had more infrastructure a lot longer with air conditioning than what we would have in the UK. Oh, God. There we go. I do remember you, Brittany. Yes, I do remember you. Here in Kuwait, air conditioning is survival, yet the UK have much. Oh, that's what you mean. So you're not talking about, like, having it, how long you've had it, but the type of air conditioning. Okay, that makes more sense. Did you see the match yesterday? Yeah, I knew somebody was going to ask me about that. I can't believe Spain won. I thought Portugal were winning the World Cup because of, like, Cristiano Ronaldo, but then he just kind of suddenly left yesterday. Because obviously, if Portugal's out, that's it for Cristiano Ronaldo. That's kind of it. That's it. He'll never be in the World Cup again. We're assuming anyway. So I was shocked. I think a lot of people were sad. I saw videos of people crying. It was just a bit like, oh, is that it? Like, he's done. Like, Cristiano Ronaldo's finished now. That was a bit like, oh, okay. I was not expecting that. I was kind of expecting that Portugal would kind of at least be one of the top three or be a winner. But I don't know. I'm kind of a bit, like, shocked. It was like, oh, that's it for Cristiano Ronaldo? That's kind of it now? Yeah, it was a bit of a bittersweet ending. And against, like, Spain as well, of all, like, countries, like, your next door neighbour. It's just, yeah. I was not expecting it, but I yeah, I can see why people were crying. It was a bit like, oh, that's it now for Cristiano Ronaldo. But yeah. Naomi, can we have a quiz like old times? I miss it. Oh, Yeah, we could do a quiz. We've got enough people. Do you guys want to do a quiz? I can try and find a quiz. Oh, okay, well, you've just no. Basically, what you've done then, AI, is like Kuwait has just invested stuff elsewhere. It doesn't mean for lack of funding. It just means you've got elsewhere. Okay, everyone wants to do a quiz. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to get my laptop. Because I need to get the questions. I don't have the questions right now. So, yeah. Okay. Right, so while I get my laptop, guys, I'm gonna give you a task. Can you guys make sure you've got something to write on, like pen, paper, or something to keep your scores on? Because I'd love to actually see who wins one of these, because we do a quiz and then we never really see who the winners are. So could you do that for me? Yeah? Okay, so let me get my laptop and you guys make sure you've got something to write with. Okay, so pen, paper, device, whatever it is, and then that way you can ensure you can take your scores down. Okay? Right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to get my laptop. 1 second. Make sure you guys are ready. Get pen, paper. Get a drink as well. So remember to hydrate, okay? Get a drink. Get some water. Okay, right. Let's get this quiz. There's a website that I use, so hopefully I can use that website. I'm not going to say what website it is, because obviously I don't want you guys knowing the answers. Okay, bye, Wayne. Bye, Wayne. Thanks for joining, Wayne. It was nice seeing you. How many points? So it's 1 point per question. So even if you get it right, you get 1 point per question. I don't do like a tiered thing where you get 3 for something or 2 for something. It's 1 point, 1 question. Okay? Right, let me go to the quizzing website. I do have a website that I use. Again, I'm not going to tell you guys what that website is because you guys will just go on and see the answers. JJ, if that helps you, if you don't want to write something down, that's fine. But then when I ask what your scores are, just be sure of what they are, okay? That's fine. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Just got the laptop, guys. Just bear with me. I'm just getting the website. While I do that, if you guys could subscribe and check out my music, I'd really appreciate that. That'd be great. Oh, hi, Charlotte. How is Fifi? Night Wayne, thanks for joining. We're going to do a quiz. You guys wanted to, a lot of people wanted to do a quiz, so we're going to do one. I'm just getting the website up. And how are you, Charlotte, as well? I do also want to know how you are. I'm good, that's good, that's good. Charlotte, do you want to join in the quiz? Okay, so while we're waiting, I'll just explain how the quiz is going to work, right? So what will happen is, I will ask a question. You need to get it right before I move on to the next question, okay? I don't care who said it first. I couldn't care less. You need to get it right before I move on. I see that we've moved on to the next question, okay? Right, let me get the quiz website. There we go. Hey guys, let me put something up that we're playing a quiz, because otherwise people don't know what we're doing. They're going to come in and be like, what are we doing? So let's up. Hey, we are playing a quiz. Get the answer right before next cue to get. Hey, we are playing a quiz. Feel free to join. I'm just thought I'd tell people, otherwise people are going to be like, what are we doing? And I have to keep explaining what we're doing. Okay, no worries. Okay, right. Okay, right. Let's do the quiz, guys. I'm just getting a question up. Right. So I'll just reiterate the rules before I go to the quiz. Okay, so I'm just going to go over the rules quickly and then we're just going to get started, okay? So it's 1 point per question and you need to say the correct answer before I move on to the next question, okay? I don't care who said it first. I don't care, okay? If I see that you've got it right before the next question, you get 1 point, okay? So hopefully everybody understands that. Okay, let's see. All right, we're going to start with an easy question, okay? So guys, what does BFF stand for? What does BFF stand for? That's the first question. What does BFF stand for? What does BFF stand for? What does BFF stand for? BFF. What does BFF stand for? Okay, so if you said best friend or best friends forever, it should be best friends forever, but if you said best friend forever, that's fine. You get a point. Okay? You get a point. Okay. Next question. If Mario eats a mushroom, he gets bigger. What power-up item allows Mario to shoot fireballs? I don't know if that's even a good question to ask. But yeah, what power-up item allows Mario to shoot fireballs? If you know your Mario Supercar or Super World, whatever, Super Bros, then you should know this. So what power-up item allows Mario to shoot fireballs? What power-up item allows Mario to shoot fireballs? Yes, correct. The flower. That's correct. Savage, you get a point. Okay. Okay. What country is Transylvania part of? 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 Anyone know? Begins with an R. So guys, I'm talking about country. What country is Transylvania part of? Romania, correct, David, well done. In what book would you find a character known as the Artful Dodger? In what book would you find a character known as the Artful Dodger? In what book would you find a character known as the Artful Dodger? Hey! In what book would you find a character known as the Artful Dodger? No, it's not Harry Potter. Begins with an O. In what book would you find a character known as the Artful Dodger? Also the same name as one of my mods, by the way. I have a mod also called Artful Dodger, which is a fun fact. Hi, Artful Dodger, one of my mods. Shout out to you. In what book would you find a character known as the Artful Dodger? I don't think anybody knows. It begins with an O. A lot of people are saying Harry Potter, but it's not Harry Potter. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to say the answer. The answer is Oliver Twist. Okay, Oliver Twist. So now you know. Okay, let's find another set of questions. Guys, make sure you counted up your points, okay? You get a point if you said the right answer before I move on to the next question, okay? Okay, guys, next question. What is the Scottish word for lake? What is the Scottish word for lake? No, Savage, I'm doing the questions here. What is the Scottish word for lake? Begins with L, if that helps. What is the Scottish word for lake? What is the Scottish word for lake? Begins with L. Okay. Okay, so if you said loch, L-O-C-H, you get a point. So if you said loch, L-O-C-H, you get a point. Okay, next question. Complete the phrase. Okay, you guys need to complete a phrase. Okay? Better late than... Complete the phrase. Better late than... Complete the phrase. Better late than... Okay, so if you said the word never, you get a point. So it's better late than never. So if you said never, you get a point. Okay, so if you said never, you get a point. Well done. Well done, David. Well done, Moonstar. Well done, JJ. Well done, Savage. Well done, Savvy. You guys get a point. You said never, so you get a point. Okay. What major river flows through London? 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 Guys who have just said never, we've already moved on to the next question, so I can't give you a point. I'm sorry. We've already moved on to the next question. So you guys don't get a point. I'm not going to say who you are, but we've already moved on, so you guys don't get a point. I'm sorry. What major river flows through London? What major river flows through London? No, I do allow a lot of time for the questions. Just focus on getting the next ones right. Okay, I do allow for some time for the questions. Okay, so if you guys said River Thames, you get a point. So David, you get a point. Moonstar, you get a point. So yeah, I moved on to the next question. So if you now say River Thames, you don't get a point. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so what does www stand for in terms of the internet? What does www stand for in terms of the internet? What does www stand for in terms of the internet? In terms of the internet. Savvy, it's not to do with wrestling. I did say in terms of the internet. Internet, guys. What does www stand for in terms of the internet? Okay, so if you guys said World Wide Web, you get a point. Well done. Okay, what TV show is set in the fictional Melbourne suburb of Erinsborough? What TV show is set in the fictional Melbourne suburb of Erinsborough? What TV show is set in the fictional Melbourne suburb of Erinsborough? Ooh, I'm still getting a bit of pain. Oh, I'm still in a bit of pain. So yeah, which fictional show in the town of Erinsborough? Oh, thanks, Carly. It was lovely seeing you. Thank you for joining. Have a lovely holiday, Carly, in Bali. Have a great time. Oh, I'm going to miss you, Carly. You're not going to be here for some time. Oh, I'm going to miss you. But have a great holiday, Carly. You deserve it, okay? We'll see you when you get back. Bye, Carly. Enjoy your holiday. Okay, right. So, if you guys said neighbours, I see quite a few of you said neighbours. If you said neighbours, you get a point. You get a point. I see some of you said neighbours. So, yeah, you get a point. Okay. Let me get some more questions, guys. 1 second. I'm just getting some more questions. Okay, so guys, if you say neighbours now, I'm not going to accept it because I've moved on to the next question. But for those who said neighbours earlier, you get a point. Okay, let me have a look, guys. Sorry, I'm just looking for a question. Okay, what is the national animal of Canada? What is the national animal of Canada? What is the national animal of Canada? Anyone can tell me? What is the national animal of Canada? What is the national animal of Canada? What is the national animal? I said animal, not sport. Animal. Okay, guys, if you said beaver, you get a point. If you said beaver, you get a point. It's national animal, so beaver. Okay, which country does samba music come from? Which country does samba music come from? Guys, some of you are saying beaver, and it's like we've already moved on to the next question, so I can't give you a point. What country does samba music come from? No, I haven't, Callum. I'm sorry. I'll have to try it in future. So celery, peanut butter, and sultanas. I'll have to try that in the future, though. I will try it in future, but I haven't. Okay, if you guys said Brazil, you get a point. If you did not say Brazil, you don't get a point. Okay, so if you now say Brazil, you don't get a point because you said it after I've revealed the answer. Okay, guys, you don't get a point if I've already revealed the answer. Okay, so for those who said Brazil before I revealed it was Brazil, you get a point. Yeah, you don't get a point. Oh no, Callum. Yeah, Callum, you don't get a point. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not from Somalia. Samba music is from Brazil. Okay. Right, let's do another one. What was the name of the rabbit in the movie? Okay, sorry guys. I'm just getting like weird messages. There's no money on offer, Sponge. There's just pride and happiness. That's what's on offer. Okay, what was the name of the rabbit in the movie Bambi? What was the name of the rabbit in the movie Bambi? I love the movie. Guys, I'm asking the questions here. Okay, you're too young. Guys, you need to be 18 and over on this live stream. Okay? Somebody's spamming. Guys, no spamming, please. Oh my god. I literally looked down for 2 seconds and you guys have spammed. I looked down for 2 seconds. Okay, guys, if you said thumper, you get a point. Okay? If you said thumper, you get a point. If you said thumper, you get a point. Okay, right, let's move on. Okay, I'm looking for a question. I don't know if you're the only Italian, but if you got the thumper question right, well done, you get a point. I'm going to move on to another question. Bye, Savvy, thanks for joining. Okay, which element has the chemical symbol Ag? Which element has the symbol Ag? It doesn't have to be a chemical symbol, but which element has the symbol Ag? Which element has the symbol Ag? Greetings from the Holy Land. Israel? Are you from Israel? If you're from Israel, shalom, manishma. Okay, right, so, if you said silver, you get a point. So, well done if you said silver. Okay, let's see what else. Which mythological animal appears in the title of one of the Harry Potter books? So, which... I was with an Israeli guy. My ex is Israeli, so that's where I got it from. I'm not Israeli, but he was Israeli, so that's where I got my Hebrew from. But yeah, Yom Tov. Okay, where were we? Where were we? Oh yeah. Which mythological animal appears in the title of one of Harry Potter's books? Okay, if you said phoenix, you get a point. That's hilarious. Thanks for making me laugh. Yom Tov. There we go. But yeah. And thank you so much for Noah Kirill, by the way. And thanks so much for Eden Golan and Ness Vistilla. Like, thank you. Thank you to your country for those people. Toda Rabah. But yeah. Yeah, my ex-partner was from Israel. But yeah. I love Israeli music in general, though. But yeah. Anyway, we'll move on. Okay, right. But yeah, love to Israel. Hanan Ben Ari is my favourite singer. I'll probably say Nesvi Stiller are probably my favourite artists. I'm trying to think who else I like. Osha Cohen as well. Who else? Noam, obviously Noam Batan. Who else? Or Cohen as well. Or Cohen, it's really good. Who else? I don't think I've heard Hanan Ben Ari. I don't think I've heard their songs. I might have to check them out. But yeah, Israeli music Israel has a really good music industry. It's really good. Love it. Thank you, Ido. Toda Rabah. Oh my god, I also like Hanan. Oh my god, David, are you Israeli as well? Or are you just Jewish? Or but yeah, Ido, thank you for joining. Lots of love to Israel. Lots of love. Okay, right, we'll continue with the quiz. Where were we? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out where I was at the quiz. I'm gonna go to a new one. There's not really any questions here that I want to ask. Oh my god, David! No way! My ex-partner was Jewish. I'm not Jewish, but I do eat kosher. I recommend this great store called Be Kosher, and they do like kosher deliveries in the UK. I don't know if you're in the UK, but check them out anyway, and recommend them to your Jewish friends in the UK. But yeah, and some of my friends are Jewish. So I'm not Jewish myself, but my ex-partner is Jewish. Some of my friends are Jewish. So, yeah. Oh, that's lovely, David. Oh, very good. Well, shalom, David. Shalom. And mazel tov. Yeah, it's called Be Kosher, and they do like kosher deliveries, and they do snacks, challah bread, they do anything, even like seasonal stuff as well, like hamantash and things like that. So but yeah. My mum used to work with the Jewish community as well, so like I'm not Jewish, but like I'm Jewish friendly. Okay, yeah, I'm Jewish friendly. But yeah. Okay, who recorded the song Poker Face? Okay, we're back to the quiz now. Who recorded the song Poker Face? Who recorded the song Poker Face? Me show, me show, me show, me show. Ay, 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 ay. Me show sovarela, any bar fella. Ek ashatoti myself. Okay, so if you said Lady Gaga, you get a point. It's not Beyonce. Oh, thank you. I'll have to sing more songs in Hebrew. I do love singing in Hebrew. I'll try and do more songs. I've got a song in my new album that has a few words in Hebrew. But I should sing in Hebrew more as well. I know people love it when I sing in Hebrew, but I just don't really that often. But yeah, I do have a song called Mazel Tov. And in my new album, I do have a song that has a few words in Hebrew. So check that out, Ido and David. You guys are very welcome. I'm a Jewish safe space here. Okay, so I'm Jewish friendly. I'm kosher friendly. So yeah, I don't eat pork and stuff myself. I eat kosher food sometimes, and yeah. But thank you guys. Love to you guys. Love to you guys. Yes, I am, Edo. Yes, I am on Spotify. So if you put in Naomi'sArk with the apostrophe before the S, I'm on Spotify. Yeah. And if you go to my shorts, I do a video of how to find my Spotify. I could just show you now, couldn't I? Let me show you now. Oh, 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 oh. Ulai basof, yes, amasof, kwalegalai. Yes, Misha, Isha. Okay, let me show you. Ido had a question about my Spotify, so I'll just show him. Yeah, this is my Spotify, guys. And if everyone else, if you guys want to follow my Spotify, you can. So this is my Spotify. You just put in Naomi's Ark like that. And yeah, that's all my songs. All my songs. Like that. There you go. So make sure you follow me on Spotify and check me out. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Edo. Appreciate it. Okay, right. Where were we? Okay, right. Quiz. So because I'm getting distracted. I have all these like random emails for things that just don't apply to me. It's weird. Okay, right. So yeah, if you said Lady Gaga, you get a point. Okay, let's look for another question. Okay, what is the capital city of Iceland? 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 Anyone know? What is the capital city of Iceland? Anyone know? What is the capital city of Iceland? Reykjavik? Yeah, I'll give that to you. So no Lampo, you said Reykjavik, that's correct, so you get a point. Okay, what is Mexico's currency? Guys, what is the currency of Mexico? 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 Guys, I do the questions here, not you. I'm doing the questions here. What is the currency of Mexico? Anyone? Guys, if you don't answer, I'm going to end the quiz. And then everyone's going to be upset there's no quiz. So you guys need to answer, otherwise we're done with the quiz. Okay, if you guys said peso, the Mexican peso, you get a point. Mexican peso. Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, so yeah, if you said peso, you get a point. Okay, so in chat, what does TBH stand for? What does TBH stand for? What does TBH stand for? Okay, so if you said to be honest, you get a point. So JJ, you get a point. No Lano, you get a point. Okay, which city hosted the 2024 Summer Olympics? Which city hosted the 2024 Summer Olympics? Which city hosted the 2024 Summer Olympics? Yeah, I need the city though. Which city? Which city? Which city hosted the 2020? Yeah, exactly. Paris. Yeah, so it was Paris. Harper, I'm going to give you a point as well because you did say the country. So Harper, I'll give you a point as well. Okay. So I'm just looking for another. Okay, guys, what is the capital of Australia? What is the capital of Australia? What is the capital of Australia? Guys, no spamming, please. What is the capital of Australia? What is the capital of Australia? Okay, so if you said Canberra, that is correct. So the correct answer is Canberra. Yeah, if you said Canberra, you get a point. Which country's flag is a white rectangle with a red circle in the centre? Which country's flag is a white rectangle with a red circle in the centre? Okay, if you guys said Japan, you get a point. If you said Japan, you get a point. What can be scalene, isosceles, or equilateral? What shape can be scalene, isosceles, or equilateral? That's a bit of a jumping question, isn't it? So, what shape can be scalene, isosceles, or equilateral? What shape can be scalene, isosceles, or equilateral? Okay, so if you said triangle, because you have an isosceles triangle, don't you? If you said triangle, you get a point. Triangle. Okay, what type of cheese is most commonly used on pizza? What type of cheese is most commonly used on pizza? What type of cheese is most commonly used on pizza? Oh, some clear answers there. A lot of you went straight in for that one. Okay, if you said mozzarella, you get a point. No, I tried to do who got it first, but then it got into so many fights. So Nolampo, you're not wrong. It would be better to do it on who got it first rather than after I say the correct answer. But it literally led to so many fights. It honestly broke out in so many fights. So that's why I now give you a point, not on whether you got it first, because I don't care, but whether you get it before I say the answer. Okay. Right, guys, I'm gonna take a bit of a break really quickly. I want you guys to count what scores do you currently have, okay? Count your scores. I'll be right back. Count your I'm back. Okay, I'm actually going to go lie down for a bit and do the questions that way because I'm sitting up and like my back is aching, so I'm just going to do the questions in a more relaxed fashion. Okay? Right, let's get the questions. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, which Disney movie featured an elephant with big ears? Which Disney movie featured an elephant with big ears? Okay, if you guys said Dumbo, you get a point. So you get a point if you said Dumbo. And Dumbo's really cute. I think Dumbo's so cute. Underrated Disney character, if you ask me. So underrated. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'm just looking. Which well-known flag has 5 rings on it? 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 Okay, so if you guys said Olympic Games, you get a point. Okay, guys, what is the occupation of Mario and Luigi? What is the occupation of Mario and Luigi? What are their occupations? What's their job, basically? What are Mario and Luigi's jobs? What do Mario and Luigi do? How do they earn money? Yeah, they're plumbers, so well done. If you said plumbers, you get a point. Sorry. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking for a question. Exactly, yeah. What is the largest country that borders Suriname? 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 No, it's not Guyana. No. Do you know what, Nolan Poe? I'll give you that. Oh, you've earned that. I'll give you a point. So Nolan Poe gets a point. That would be Brazil. So well done. Okay. What band's music is featured in the musical Mamma Mia? Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we started. Why did I ever let you go? Yeah, so that was ABBA. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Which singer's hits include Someone Like You and Rolling in the Deep? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Actually, I do need to sing a song by Adele. Somebody had a request for me to sing a song by Adele, and I did say I would do it in a live and clip it, so I'm going to do that. Well, it's an Adele kind of cover, but you know what I mean. When the wind is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I will offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong to make you feel my love. There we go. Okay, I had to clip that. Somebody actually asked for me to sing an Adele song, and that just reminded me. Okay, yeah, so wow, Quan, you got that fast. Yeah, they kind of did. So I'll give you 1.5 points, Quan. That was very fast. And everyone else gets a point. It's Adele. Yeah, Adele. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, guys, I'm just getting more questions. Okay, guys, what is the capital of Bangladesh? What is the capital of Bangladesh? Hi, Louis. Louis, I don't remember you that well. I'm sorry. But it's nice to see you. The live is late for me. I'm sorry. Okay, so guys, what is the capital of Bangladesh? Okay, if you guys said Dhaka, you get a point. Hey, Noelia, nice to see you. Let's have a look. What else? Oh, I love this question. What is the name of the dinosaur that Mario sometimes rides? What is the name of the dinosaur that Mario sometimes rides? What is the name of the dinosaur that Mario sometimes rides? Fun fact, when I used to play Mario Kart with my friends, I used to always have to be this dinosaur. If I was not this dinosaur during Mario Kart, I'm not playing. That's genuine. I had to always be this person. Quan, you are my nemesis too fast. Okay, guys, it is Yoshi! Yoshi! So if you said Yoshi, well done. I love Yoshi. He's so cute. I used to always have to be Yoshi when playing Mario Kart. If I was not Yoshi, we're not playing. I love Yoshi. Yoshi's so cute. But yeah, if you said Yoshi, you get a point. Okay, let's have a look. Do 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 do. Okay, some of these questions are just not it. I need to kind of find different questions. These are not the questions. So, guys, I'm just looking for questions. Thank you, Noelia. I will pin that. Oh, this is a good one. So, guys, I think I found a question. I'm just looking into it. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, what is a US state? What is the only US state that starts with an R? What is the only US state that starts with an R? Well, you guys got that. Okay, Nolan and Quan, you guys are literally at the same time. Literally, you guys are literally hitting at the same time. Yeah, so if you said Rhode Island, Nolan and Quan, you get a point. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm looking for another question. Okay guys, what is the largest city in Brazil? What is the largest city in Brazil? Some of these questions are not good. I'm literally struggling to find questions now. But yeah, what is the largest city in Brazil? Nolan, I'll give you that. It was Sao Paulo. So yeah, well done. That was good. Well done. So guys, I'm really struggling. Some of the questions here are just not like the best. So you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm trying to find good questions. What are these questions? Okay, no. Sorry guys, I'm really struggling to find like a decent question. This website is usually reliable, but I can't find the question. Okay. Guys, these questions are not it. These questions are not it. This website is usually so good, but I'm not finding any decent questions. Okay. Guys, I'm literally like... Oh, I'm struggling to find a question. I thought you meant like time zone. Sorry. Guys, I'm trying to find a question. I'm just not finding a good question. What is going on? Go off the live and go back on. Guys, am I lagging for you all? Am I lagging? Okay. Yeah, JJ, you might have to sort out your internet because I'm not lagging for anybody else. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a question. I didn't think it'd be so difficult to find a good question. I'm trying to find like a good one. Some of these ones are just so random. Oh, okay, it's just you. Okay. Oh, guys, I cannot find a question. These are not good questions, guys. I'm struggling here. I might have to just stick with the terrible questions. Okay. Right, there we go. Finally, a decent question. Okay, guys, I'm doing the questions. Even if they're terrible, I'm doing the questions. Okay, right. What is a group of lions called? What is a group of lions called? What is a group of lions called? Guys, what is a group of lions called? What is a group of lions called? Yes, if you guys said pride, that is correct. You get a point. If you said pride. Okay. Okay, what phone game released in 2009 has you destroy pigs with a slingshot? Which phone game released in 2009 has you destroy pigs with a slingshot? Yeah, well done. Nolan, you get a point. You guys are so quick with this. Right, I'm going to do a few more questions, guys, and then that's going to be it, I'm afraid. Because I can't just spend the next 5 years doing a quiz. So we'll do last few questions. Okay? Right. Which element has the chemical symbol Fe? Which element has the chemical symbol Fe? Yeah, no, then you get a point correct. Okay, which type of bird is considered a national symbol of New Zealand? What type of bird is considered a national symbol of New Zealand? What type of bird is considered a national symbol of New Zealand? Okay, Nolan, you get a point. For those who said iron, I'll let you have the point for the previous question. Okay, last question, guys. What is the square root of 625? What is the square root of 625? Well done, Harper. It's 25. Well done. You get a point, Harper. Well done. Okay, guys, that is it for the quiz. We are just going to chill now. So if you are available to chill with us, you can. If you were just here for the quiz, then I don't know what to tell you. The quiz is over. But we're just going to chill now. So if you want to chill and just hang out for a bit, you're more than welcome to. If you were just here for the quiz, then I don't know what to tell you. I caught you in the end, Nolan. I caught you in the end. Nolan, I caught you in the end. I caught Nolan out in the end. They weren't expecting that. Told you, Nolan, I'll catch you. I will catch you. I'll catch you out. Yeah, I got you right at the end. Only took several questions. JJ, just do it from however many you got out of when you came, because for everybody it's going to be different. So let's say you came for 10 questions and you got 5 of them right. That means your score is like 50%. So do it based on how many questions you were there for. So if you scroll back in the stream to where you were and count how many that way, that might be fair, because obviously everyone had a different amount of questions, depending on when they joined. We can't all do it from the same point, because obviously people joined at different times. So you can do it on percentage. Okay, so think how many questions you were there for, and then count how many you got right out of them. That would be the way to do it, because everyone came in at different times, so it's not really fair. But that's how I'd do it and work it out. Okay. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Hi, Minnie Mousies. Oh my god, Minnie Mousies, I did do my tradition of saying hi to you. That's like my tradition. It's not a live stream if I don't say hi to you. That's technically not a live stream unless I say hi to you. But I've said hi now, so I've followed my tradition. Yeah, that's done. We're done with the quiz. We're done. Yeah, if I left that on, imagine people are like, when's the next question? And they'd be waiting there. They'd be waiting for the next question. It's like, yeah, you ain't getting your next question. That's a good point, because people be waiting like, okay, when is the next question? She's just talking. But yeah, I've removed it now, so people know we're not doing a quiz anymore. I just put it up there because people go in and go, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? And it saves me explaining it every 2 seconds. Everyone goes, what are we doing? What is it we're doing? And it's like, I'm sick of explaining it. But yeah. What's your favourite word? Do I have a word? I don't know if I have a favourite word. I don't know. Do you have one? I don't even know if I have a favourite word. Frickin'. Oh, that was iconic. Oh, that was so iconic. That day. That day was honestly one of the best lives I've had. Perplexed, that's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, do you remember that day, Harper, when we were all talking about like food and stuff? It was so good, that live. I enjoyed that live. It was good. We were all just vibing and talking about different foods and stuff. It was one of the best lives I've done. It was so nice, everyone just talking. If I don't see that like counter go up, I'll eat my laptop, and if it does, I'm happy. I know I should be at 20, but I'm at 16. I should be at 20 likes, not 16. Neither do I, Harper. I don't know who kind of organised that. No idea. Hi Chantal, how are you? Oh, my likes have gone up. Thank you guys, and thank you JJ for encouraging that. Oh, look at that! Thank you. Oh, JJ, that you encouraged that, JJ. So thank you. Thank you for doing that, encouraging everyone. That was you that did that. I might sit up again. I need to get some water, and I don't really want to drink water kind of lying down. Oh, nice. Oh, thanks, Nolan. Hopefully we'll do a quiz another time. Thanks for playing. You're a really great player. We'll hopefully do it another time. I've got loads of quiz packs, so we'll do a quiz another time, okay? Exactly. That wouldn't have not been really good if you had to eat your laptop. But yeah, I'm going to sit up, guys. I just want to have my water. I know! You encouraged that, JJ. That was you that did that. You encouraged everyone to like the stream. So thank you for that, JJ. That would not have been possible without you. So I'm just checking the battery on my charger. Oh no, the battery's going. Wow, Chantal, that's yeah, quite interesting. Just having my water. I put this used bottle, put some ice in it and put it in the freezer. It's what I should have done before. I don't know why I didn't think to do that before. But I saw others doing it at work and I was like, oh, I should do that. But yeah, you need to stay hydrated, guys. Make sure you drink water and make sure you stay hydrated, especially in this weather. Please stay hydrated. Yeah, so what you do is you literally fill the bottle up with water and then put it only like a slight little bit, so only like, let's say like this amount, and then put it in the freezer. Usually it shouldn't take long, and then it should get nice and cold and icy. Or if you want it like actual ice, you might need to leave it in for a few hours, but then it will just be really nice to drink. But get a large bottle, because then it will actually be kind of helpful. I'm going to take this off, this like packaging. It's not really serving a purpose anymore. I had some squash in this, but yeah. But we don't have squash in it anymore, so I might as well take it off. Oh, I can't take it off. Why is it not working? Well, don't rip like that, please. There we go. There we go. Water. There we go. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water, okay? Or the recommended daily amount of water. Drink the recommended daily amount of water and make sure you stay hydrated in this weather. The struggle is real. Wait, I'm so smart. If you put some water in and freeze it, then fill the rest with water. No, I don't. Yeah, I do that. So yeah, basically, Harper, you're kind of saying what I do. So I fill it up with water up to like here. Then when I take it out after freezing it, I then fill it up with water even up to like here, and then you've got like a hot ice drink. Is that what you're saying, Harper? Because that's what I do. I think you're saying that you do something similar to what I do. Yeah. So don't fill it up all the way, because then when you take it out, you just have pure ice, and then you're waiting for it to defrost, and then it takes ages to actually drink it. What you need to do is partially fill it up with water before you freeze it. So then you have ice here, water here, and then you actually have a whole ice drink. Otherwise, you just have pure ice here to here, and then you have to wait for the water to the ice to defrost, and you could be waiting ages. And then you're waiting to have your drink, and it's I don't do that. But I saw some people do it at work, so I was kind of like, oh, I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. But yeah, stay hydrated, guys. Who is Infinity? Into infinity, you and I. Oh, and I see. Oh, let me out. Oh, let me out. If you don't mind me asking, but what do you do for work? Just curious. Yeah, live streamers. Some live streamers do actually have jobs outside of live streaming. I know that's like wild, but yeah, I know you weren't asking it in that way, Harper. I'm just saying it because I was just so sick of being called unemployed, and it's like I'm not unemployed. So I know you weren't saying it in that way, Harper. So don't worry, that wasn't at you. So basically, what I do is I do admin for a design company. But I do kind of varying hours at the moment because of some summer stuff we've got going on. But yeah, that's what I do. Can you do a hairstyle for us, please, just quickly? Ooh, yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? I'm up for the challenge. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm going to do like a nice front plaited like thing like that, yeah? So let's do that. No worries, that's fine. So we take the hair down here. And I really need to dye my hair at this point. The blonde is clearly exiting my hair, right? I need to dye my hair soon. Anyway, for now, we'll just do the hairstyle regardless. So you split it out like this. Surely not, Truth. Don't get my hopes up like that. If England win the World Cup, I will cry. With happiness. I should clarify it's with happiness. Okay, so yes, you plait here. Like that. Yeah, but beating Mexico isn't the determinant of winning the World Cup. I want to see them beat Brazil. I want to see them beat Spain. You know? I think we will lose against Norway. Do you know what? If we actually lose against Norway, I'd find that funny. I'd actually find that funny. Against Norway. I mean, they've actually been pretty good this tournament, but, like, still. Do you have a YouTube community, Naomi? As in, like, can people post on my channel? As in, like, the YouTube community post thing. Do you mean that? Okay, so you have that, and we're doing, like, a sort of, like, flower crown thing. Like that. And then we need to do it on the other side, right? Because otherwise I can't do that, and then we need something to tie it to. Like that, yeah? We're going to have a bit of a fringe here. So that's going to be my fringe. So you need to decide where your fringe is going to be. Great idea, Roxy, by the way. And then I'm going to part some of the hair here because I want to plait it at the back. So part some hair here. And then this part will be for the actual... I'll tie that back at the moment because that's just in my face. And then this part will be for the plait. That will join like that, yeah? So you have this. Like that. So I'm just splitting the hair out. And then you plait. Where you have one like this one that's a bit shorter than the others, you see how that one's shorter? I might need to actually borrow some of the hair. Yeah, of course I'll clip this, Roxy. Okay, I'll clip it. Like that. Actually, let me clip it, part of it now. There we go. I've clipped it, so I'll upload it in the coming days. Roxy, alright? No worries. I'll upload it for you in the coming days. Bye, Roxy. I do remember you, Millie. How are you? No, I don't have a community, no. I just worry that people are just going to post nonsense on there, and I don't want to give my mods extra work. So at the moment, I don't. But who knows in the future. Okay, so we've got this plait here. And then we left this part here. Do you remember earlier we left this part? Because we're going to plait it at the back. Okay? So what you do is you take this here. And then you just plait the back. And then if some parts get caught out, just sort them. And then I'm going to plait here as well, because some parts have got caught. And I'll take an extra bit of hair just to help me out. Like that. And then we just plait again. And there we go. There we go. See how nice that is? There we go. And then you just go like that. You've got, might have a plait there, that's fine. Just keep that in. And then like that. There we go. We've got a nice, neat style, quick hairstyle. So Roxy, I hope you appreciate that. I'll clip this for you as well. But yeah. There we go. Okay. And then I might actually continue plaiting it down here, but you could actually just stop where I was. But I'm going to continue plaiting it down here because I like this plait style. Oh, hi Shane, how are you? Hair looks good. Yeah, somebody asked me to do a hairstyle. So thanks for saying my hair looks good. Somebody wanted me to do a hairstyle. And I've already done it, but now I'm just continuing. So I'm giving them bonus content. And then you take this down here, and then you just do the same thing. And then you plait again. How are you, Shane? Shane, it must be late for you where you are. Okay, we'll see what your profile picture is, JJ. We will see. But there you go. Nice plaited hairstyle. I'm just doing as Roxy requested. I do what you guys request sometimes. I know it doesn't normally work that way, but I will do it sometimes. Cold, been pissing it down, and more rain to come. I was thinking it's late, Shane, because I had someone earlier from New Zealand, and when they were on, it was like some time ago. It was like 11 p.m. or something like that for them, or something like that. And I was thinking, like, oh, it must be quite late if Shane's coming on, like a bit later than that. Oh, I would love the cold weather, Shane. I would love that. I really would. I would love the cold weather. I would love that. I'd love it to rain heavily. The thunderstorm that I had the other week was really nice. But yeah. But yeah. Can you not sleep, Shane? Why are you up at 3? Is it because, like, why are you up at 3 a.m.? I'd still be asleep. There's no way I'm waking up at 3 a.m. There's no way on this earth I'm doing that. I'd probably still be asleep. But can you not sleep, Shane? Like, what's the reason? Are you struggling to sleep or something? Or what's going on, Sean?